Alright, guys, I'm gonna make this quick video talking about a little bit of things that I feel like the finals could definitely improve upon. And one thing that would probably make the game pretty nice would be to be adding your teammates' player card at the start of the lobby. You know how when you go into a lobby, you press X or square, whatever fucking button it is, to see your teammates' loadouts. You should be able to see your teammates' level while they're doing that. Why? Well, because a lot of the times when I play this game, I get paired with low levels for no reason whatsoever. These people are new to the game, and I get paired with them. Why? I have no idea. Why this is a thing? I have no idea. So, if we add, again, quality of life, we should be able to see our teammates who aren't in our party, or they are maybe, but again, if you're able to see your teammates' loadouts, you should be able to see their level, their wins, their losses. No, not the losses, the kills, or whatever the fuck that shows up on the player card. You should be able to see that, and you should be able to see your teammates' level. That way, that if there is a new player, maybe you could play a little differently instead of going fully in and expecting that low level to try and clutch. No complaints here. I'm just saying. Another thing, using zip lines. Why they're not invisible? Well, they're transparent, but I feel like they should be invisible because they can get really fucking annoying, especially when in those times that you really need to see someone, but then you don't because it's blocking your way. Let's make it invisible. Number 3. Another thing that they should definitely add, which is something I feel like should have always been a thing ever since the introduction of private matches. Add more settings to private matches. There's no reason why you couldn't be able to edit anything specifically in private match, considering it's how you want to play the game. So what I was thinking is maybe being able to control how long the games last, how many kills in the team deathmatch. Depending on the game mode, you should be able to edit as literally whatever you want. How many revives, how many coins, how long you want the respawn. If you can even switch weapons. I generally feel like that should be something that private match should be able to have, that creative freedom that players could use in a private match. Because let's say someone wants to 1v1, but the only way they can do that is just do the team deathmatch 1v and pick whatever map and shit like that. But the problem with that is that the matches are short and there's only 2 rounds. Or 3 if you tie. Which I feel like you could definitely add a little bit more flexibility there, maybe have the round last a little longer. 1 round at the most. Being able to pick everybody's gadgets, that's also that would probably be a cool thing during private match, just have set classes so that they can't change, or if someone wants to create like their own tournament, they can do specific things that they want. I don't know why it's not a thing that you can't just do that anyway. That is probably one of the coolest things they could ever do, but I don't know if they would. But that seems like a cool, genuine quality of life feature for private matches, since I don't really think I've seen people even use private match. I know when the Grand Major was coming out, I've seen people doing 1v1s for teams, but that was about it. And if you can edit some of those settings, that would be pretty awesome. Another thing I wanted to bring up as well is the matchmaking. The matchmaking is, again, terrible. And as I said at the start, being able to see your teammate's player card could definitely help you play a different way so that you don't get destroyed. So the matchmaking definitely does need to be fixed so that you're not placed with low levels. Again, the match is very small. The game is very small. People are leaving the game. People aren't playing the game. The people that are on the game right now are probably the most loyal people on the game. Chat, count how many times they said game. But that's besides the point. Matchmaking, they definitely need to fix. Another way that they could... I'm going to throw this out there. Probably the biggest thing that they could genuinely add to fix this game, probably at least like 30% of the game, is adding theater mode. Adding a theater mode solves a lot of problems. And let me tell you why. Cheating. Cheating has been a problem in this game for a while now. Honestly, it's been a problem since the game came out. So, cheating is not in the way that you used to think. You don't open up a menu no more. That's not the thing. Now they're third-party things, so they're not even on your computer. They're outside your computer. Let's take a Cronus, for instance. I bought one. Don't ever do that. Honestly, it took me an hour to set up. It's fucking garbage. Don't buy one. That's besides the point. So, cheating is not what it used to be. So now people have zero recoil and perfect tracking. Like a buffed aim assist, per se. And this is a problem. Most people would say, oh, just get better at the game. They're not cheating. And if you generally think that, you're probably retarded. And you're really bad at the game. The thing with having a theater mode, you can catch cheaters. You can player base can advertise the game, and you can catch smurfing, because for some reason smurfing has been a very big thing lately. I don't know why you would do that. It's honestly just a complete waste of time. If you're willing to make a Smurf account, you're probably a fucking loser. Like, let's be honest. I can never think about making a Smurf account, because honestly, at first, I never realized what would be the point of smurfing on the finals, considering the fact that if you're really good at the game, you're going to be matched with even higher ranked players. And I thought to myself, what would be the point? And then I watched a YouTube video of some guy talking about it. And he said that the main reason why people smurf is that when they go in ranked, they're able to drag down the team they're on. Or they're able to grief. So that the team that they're on, or the team that they're trying to not let pass, fails so they can lose points. Why the fuck would you ever spend your time doing that? Like, I'm being honest. Why the who would even think of that? Some fucking loser, that's who. Smurfing is a big problem. And with theater mode, you can catch smurfs, cheaters, and you can make cool edits. You got a cool ass moment, theater mode is right there, ready. But that's just me. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe there's other things that could definitely use quality of life. Things that can be improved upon, considering the fact that the Embark isn't really listening to us at all. They've been radio silent for a while, which honestly sucks. Ever since Arc Raiders came out, this game has been a complete buns. It's been very difficult to play and have fun in this game, considering the fact that ever since the Grand Major, this game has been buns. This game, as I hate to say it, not really unplayable, but it's very competitive. And if you want new players in your game, fix the matchmaking, fix the cheating, fix the smurfing. And the way you can do that is by adding a theater mode and quality of life features. But if you guys have any other ideas, let me know. Put them in the comments, because I'd really like to know. So that this video, I hope, could reach up to an even bigger creators and they can start talking about it. Because again, I love this game. I enjoyed playing this game. I spend money on this game. Do I have to? No. But I like the game. I don't care if I spend money on it. I love this game. And I don't want to see it fail. So if they can improve upon it, maybe some people would notice and start playing the game. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys even have any ideas of what they could fix or improve upon. But those are some of the things that I thought of. So let me know. Peace out.